There is an amazing story that I'd like to share with you. It's a story that I heard recently, and a story that has remarkable and very powerful ramifications. There was a doctor who lived many years ago in Pittsburgh. His name was Dr. Cannell. And Dr. Cannell was once in the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. And he was privy to an operation that took place there. There was a woman who came in and she needed an operation because she had a tumor on her brain, but it was in a very, very delicate spot. And in order for them to perform the surgery, they had to have her awake at the time. What they were going to do was they were going to touch different parts of her brain, and they were going to see, is it a dead cell or is it a live cell? And they'd be able to tell from her reaction. We can only begin to imagine how delicate of a surgery it was. And what she did was, she was up, and they would start to touch different parts of the brain. The dead cells were removed, and one by one, they were able to remove much of the tumor. And then they came to one part of her brain, and she squealed, she shrieked. And they thought maybe they touched a nerve, maybe they touched some part of her brain that had caused such a reaction. And they asked her, what is that? And she told them, I just saw a vivid image of my aunt who was playing with me when I was a little child. And they said, wow, that's amazing. She says, you don't understand. I was 2 years old when my aunt died. I have no memory of her whatsoever. I mean, I recognize her from pictures, but I saw her playing with me. And the doctor told her that in every brain, there is a memory chamber. And when we see something, anything, from the moment we are born till the moment we die, that gets locked away some point and some part of your brain. And it's possible it will be buried forever, especially the memories that we have from when we're so young. But if you trigger that memory, then it can be as vivid as if it just happened that moment in front of your eyes. What a powerful story. Can you imagine? It could be that when we were younger, we saw something that we're really embarrassed about, something we're ashamed of, and we've grown so much. It's possible that that is locked away, we hope, forever. But when we see something that is inappropriate, chas v'shalom, it can trigger something that we saw decades earlier and bring it back to life as if we're looking at it that moment. And that is why we must know that when we're shomer our einayim, when we guard our eyes, we are protecting and guarding from long lost memories that we hope stay buried forever. The Vilna Gaon said something that is truly remarkable. You know, the Gaon didn't live in an era of technology. The Gaon lived 250 years ago. But the Gaon said in Even Shleima that when a person dies, his eyes are ki'ilu, the video recorders that will play back his entire life from the moment he was born till the moment he died. Our eyes are a video machine, and everything we look at is recorded. When we look at something that is inappropriate, it's recorded. It will be played back to us after 120 years. But if we look at Torah and Kedusha and Tefillah and Tehillim, and we look at people in a beautiful light, then that's what will be played for us when we stand before the Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What do we want the movie of our life to look like? That's the question. We know the answer. Rise above, be great, and your movie will be the most beautiful movie in the world.